What is going on, guys? Mystic S1288 here. We are going to be going over my top 10 favorite Pokemon. So, if you guys are excited, give me a thumbs up. Let's get into this. Here we go, guys. Coming in at number 10, we got Xerneas. Let me tell you about Xerneas. Xerneas is an I think it's a very mythical Pokemon. It is just so majestic. Like it's like a reindeer with multicolored rainbow antlers, which is extremely it's beautiful, guys. I mean, and just the power that Xerneas packs is insane. I use him as in my party when I'm playing my Pokemon X and everything. Oh my god, very great Pokemon to play. It's like a tank. It's like, look at this, just so majestic. You got like the northern lights in the background. So Xerneas is definitely a top tier Pokemon. So coming in at number 9, we got Kabutops. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon because he is just looks so cool with his scythes and everything. It was a toss up for number 9 with Scyther or Kabutops, but Kabutops was one of the sickest cards to pull back in my day when I was a kid. I mean, with that red majestic background, very cool. So Kabutops ranks in at number 9. He is a fossil Pokemon. So definitely one of my favorites. He just looks insane, guys. I mean, look at that. He just looks absolutely awesome. So coming in at number 9, Kabutops. Number 8, Mewtwo. Mewtwo, I know you guys are probably like, what? Number 8? No, Mewtwo comes in at number 8 because there's guys that are beyond better than that. So, but Mewtwo is very cool. He is actually the only Pokemon that ever be created by scientists. He used the genes, or the scientists used the genes from Mew's DNA and created their own Pokemon, which creating thus Mewtwo. Well, just look at that. Mewtwo has a mind control power. He can turn. This is where one of the saddest moments. It was introduced in Pokemon 2000, the movie, Pokemon first movie. So, sorry, not Pokemon 2000, but Pokemon the first movie. And I still have the card that came with the movie, which is awesome. But yeah, he has mind control. He controlled all of like the first generation Pokemon, or Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. He mind controlled and turned them into bad ones. So they all had to battle, and then Mew stepped in. They battled, and it was eventually called a draw. So very cool. Mewtwo. Oh, spoiler alert. Mewtwo actually came in at number 8 because just the structure, just the power. It is the only Pokemon that really talks, because it uses this telepathic mind, which is absolutely awesome. So there it is, Mewtwo number 8. Obviously, number 7, Alakazam. Alakazam, I just like the psychic ability. I mean, I do not like the Mega Evolution. I'll be honest, but Alakazam is definitely awesome. Like with his 2 spoons, he's really gonna hurt you with his 2 spoons. But believe it or not, with his psychic ability, he is one of the strongest in the whole entire Pokemon series. Like he is one of the strongest psychic Pokemon. Like his special attack in the games, it is beyond any of the legendaries, guys. If you really look at the special attack stat, he is the strongest attacker. Even in Pokemon Go, guys, Alakazam, you could see, like, with his Psycho Cut, he could destroy a Snorlax, he could destroy a freaking Dragonite, he could destroy all those guys real fast with Psycho Cut. So he comes in at a whopping number 7 because, I mean, just looking at him, he just looks awesome. I do not like the fact that it looks like he's wearing knee pads, but still, nonetheless, number 7, Alakazam. Number 6, Lugia. Lugia is one of the legendary birds that come out in second generation. I just like the fact that he is a psychic water type. Definitely, I know, psychics, right? So, psychic water type. He's also in my party because he is an absolute tank when it comes to attacking. But I got two. I had two Lugias on my game, and I traded them. I traded one for so I can get Ho-Oh, so I can have both of the second generation Pokemon there, legendaries. But he comes in at number 6. He's definitely one of the coolest guys or coolest Pokemon to have in your team. Just look at his art, just look at his structure with his big wingspan, his arms. He just looks absolutely crazy awesome. So there it is, guys. Number 6. Very, very cool. Lugia. Coming in at number 5. Ampharos. Ampharos is definitely, he's a second generation Pokemon. He is absolutely, like, just his build. It just looks so cool. I was going to put Electabuzz at number 5, but I really thought Ampharos was the very, very coolest electric type. Like, he is absolutely stunning, guys. His artwork, the way his structure and everything just looks awesome. Like, look at that fierce look he's got. He could be sweet, but he could be very dangerous. Look at that. He looks so happy and peaceful, but don't let that fool you. He is one of the strongest electric type Pokemon in all. So, definitely cool. And another thing, when he Mega Evolves, look at that. He's like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, guys, from Dragon Ball Z. If you guys don't know what that is, you guys go look it up. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just look at his structure. Like, see those like majestic balls and everything on him? Those are actually electric orbs that conduct electricity. So, very, very cool. I saw a meme about, like, L'Oreal. It's like the shampoo. I mean, it is hilarious. I couldn't find the meme, but I saw that. I thought it was hilarious. So, there we go, guys. You guys got my number 5 favorite, Ampharos. Now we get down to the top 4. Number 4, Bayonet, guys. I like Bayonet because I like the creepy factor of it. I just like that it's a creepy puppet Pokemon. I mean, look at that zipper. It's so secretive. Like, look at him. He just looks so vicious. Not only that, I just love him because he's one of the scariest Pokemon. So when we flip this page, caution, beware, this is a warning, it's gonna freak you out. So here you go. I like the creepiness of this Pokemon. It's so spooky, and you would never think that a Pokemon could be creepy. Well, there it is. We got Bayonet as my 4th favorite Pokemon. Not only that, the fact that I like that he's a very scary Pokemon, I like that he's secretive because, like, you got the zipper arms, you got the zipper mouth and stuff. You know something's hiding. So I didn't know that it Mega Evolved up until like later on in the game where you can get the Mega Stone for it. So I was like, what the heck is it gonna Mega Evolve and look like? So there it is. You got Bayonet number 4. When he Mega Evolves, check it out, guys. Boom. Look how freaking awesome that looks. Just the creative bright colors with his hands popping out of the zippers. You got the legs popping out. Look at that. He's even holding the Mega Stone in the background there. But look how freaking awesome this is. He's up there in my top because he just looks so cool. He's a scary Pokemon. He is just absolutely stunning. Very, very creative artwork to create this Pokemon. Absolutely one of my favorites. Now we get down to the top 3. Here we go. Number 3. Hitmonchan, guys. Definitely one of my favorites of all time. I like the fact that he can learn Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, close combat. He's absolutely he's not a defensive Pokemon by any means, but his attacking stats are absolutely crazy. And I just like that he's a boxing Pokemon. I love boxing, always have liked boxing, and just to have, I like the fact that he's like, just Hitmonchan, he's so cool, like, his build. I don't like the fact that he wears, like, it looks like he's wearing, like, a skirt, kind of, but it doesn't matter, I don't care about that, but I'm still looking for a shiny one of these guys in my game. I mean, a blue boxing glove Hitmonchan would be freaking awesome. So, there you have it, number 3, Hitmonchan, guys. Very, very cool Pokemon. Love it. Number 2, Raichu. Raichu. So Raichu comes at a number 2, guys, because I like the fact that Pikachu, I mean, it's so basic. You know, Ash should have evolved. Raichu or Pikachu into Raichu to make it stronger and everything, like Lieutenant Surge said. So that's why Pikachu got his butt whooped from Lieutenant Surge Raichu. But due to the fact of the storyline, that's why Ash never evolved Pikachu, is so that way he can communicate with his buddy, blah blah blah. So there you have it. Raichu is my second favorite because I just love look at the his tail, look at his ears. He just when he looks evil like that, he just looks so awesome. You know, look at that, just cute. He looks cute. He packs a punch. Look at his electricity bolts coming out of his cheeks. It's just so awesome. It's like a huge upgrade to Pikachu. So definitely one of my favorite Pokemons because the way it sounds too, he's awesome. I swear, it could have been like a fighting electric type, to be honest. But there it is, number 2, Raichu, second favorite Pokemon. You guys ready for number 1? I'm gonna sit here. You guys give me a like, and we're gonna go to number 1. I'll wait here. Alright guys, so here we go. My Mystic S12 88 number 1 Pokemon. Dragonite. If you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys knew by now by my page that Dragonite was my favorite Pokemon. So there he is, number 1, Dragonite. I can relate to Dragonite to the fact that I'm a very sensitive person, but I could be vicious and evil and angry at times. So if anybody asks which Pokemon do you resemble the most, it's definitely Dragonite because his personality and my personality is definitely on par as the same. So Dragonite is a very, very cool Pokemon. I like the artwork. I like how he was designed. I like the creation. Not only the fact I like the fact that he can learn. Look at this, flamethrower. He can learn fire moves. He could learn hydro pump, water moves. He could learn ice moves, even though he's bad against ice. He can learn ice beam. And also he can learn thunder moves, guys. He can learn thunderbolt. I mean, he is absolutely one of the most difficult Pokemons to defeat. I mean, like not only in Pokemon Go, but in the games. Lance, you had to battle Lance. He had a Dragonite that was a pain in the butt to beat. So, I mean, just to have his structure. His wings should have been a little bit bigger for his body. But there it is. You got Dragonite as my number 1 favorite Pokemon, guys. So, there you have it. There's my rundown. There's the top 10 of my favorite Pokemon. Hope you all enjoyed it. Definitely awesome. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for sticking around, watching my top 10. Next, we're going to be my next video will be top 10 worst Pokemon. The worst Pokemon I hate. Most hated Pokemon for me. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And this is Mystic S128 signing out. And we'll see you guys very soon.